Headed to Andrews today to get my car up on his ramps. Hit like a block of wood this week while driving. Hit the under panel of the car, which is now dragging, so we need to pull that off, see what the issue is, probably cut it and fix it. I might have to replace it, which is a pain, because I think they're like $250. Whatever. We're back in Andrew's garage here, common place for the ST. Yeah, we're gonna check out what happened. So I hit a wooden block earlier this week while I was driving, and as you can see, it ripped. It just hit right here. Yeah, and this has been dragging, so every time I hit the brakes at like a stop sign or something, it's like, it's a terrible sound. I'm going to remove this panel, see what the extent of the damage is, then we're probably just gonna have to buy a new one and replace it. So, that's what we're fixing today. I was able to remove this panel. This bolt back here actually totally ripped out, and you can see it's how it's torn. So that's been just kind of dragging like that. So not too good. I think what I'm gonna do is actually cut it from here and here just to remove that in the meantime until I get a new one. Andrew, do you have a saw?
I think I saw one.
Gjeebs cuts fingers. Look at that clean cut. Master craftsman. Alright, and now we're going to install the wide body. Cut the mirrors off for weight.
Perfect.
Yep. Alright, so now we're going to properly dispose of this. So now that we got that piece sawed off, the ST is about 1/4 pound lighter, which is going to make a big difference out on the road. So let's get this back on. So we're gonna get Andrew's car washed up here. And he actually has a new shift knob that I'm gonna check out. It's like twice the weight of the stock one. So I'm gonna check that out. Very satisfying just watching cleaning up Andrew's car here. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of fun to watch, and I'm excited to have a house in November to be able to do the same thing. Just sitting in Andrew's car here before he comes over. Got this thing all cleaned up. I know it's kind of a random video today, but it's kind of nice to see different cars on the channel. Get some BRZ, get some ST, who knows what else we'll see, but I kind of like that, just mixing it up. Didn't really have a plan today, and I'm gonna try out this new shift knob he has. Also, to those of you who are, maybe you're looking at a BRZ and you're looking at an ST, you don't know what to do, you haven't been able to spend a lot of seat time in either of them, here's what I'll say. ST, a lot more practical, and it is a faster car. The BRZ, the experience you get in it, having a low center of gravity, you're sitting low, it's a two-seater, the sound, being able to rev the engine out all the way to, what, 7,400 RPMs it looks like. Totally different experience. This is a more dedicated sports car. Having rear-wheel drive, you can slide it around fairly easily, and it's controllable as well, so that's very fun. The ST though, I mean, it's gonna be more comfortable, I think, on longer road trips. Suspension's not quite as aggressive. So Andrew's about to jump in the car. If you're not familiar, Andrew is the owner of this BRZ. Yeah, I was just explaining to the viewers about the difference between the BRZ and the ST if they're looking into either of them. Totally different experience in both. I said the ST, faster car, more practical, but the BRZ, lower center of gravity, rear wheel drive. You get to rev it out to 7,400 RPMs. I don't know, just two totally different experiences to have. Ooh, I like the shift feel so far though. Ooh. It's amazing how much tighter this is than my ST. Like this is, dude, this shifter is money.
The new shift up?
Yes. So what's the brand on this?
I think it's Raceng.
Okay.
R-A-C-E-S-E-N-G.
Okay. You got it from GT86 factory? Or where'd you buy it from?
Yeah, so if you go to ft86factory.com. No, you're good. They sell this one for about 100 and, I don't know, 100 something dollars, 50, 180, something like that.
That really, I mean, that shift action is amazing now.
Yeah. It's really nice. It's heavier. It's about 3 times heavier than the stock one, which gives it a little bit more momentum for shifting. So I don't know if you told your viewers,
really like it.
I got the stock header back on.
Oh yeah, we need to talk about that. We did put the stock header. You had the JDL catted header before?
Yeah, so I have the JDL catted unequal length header, and I don't know if the tune that I had for a little bit caused damage to the catalytic converter, but yeah, that's no longer there.
Yeah.
It clogged my front pipe, which had like a loss of sound and power, so I had to just switch back.
Yeah, I just had to go to the safe route. Yeah, you lost a little bit of the rumble, but the car still sounds amazing. Just driving it around in the short little burst we did. So we're just kind of cruising along here in the BRZ. One thing to note though, it is a pretty loud car. You do have the back seats down for added, so you can hear the sound a little bit more. But that's kind of what you get from getting a car that doesn't have as much sound deadening. I think it's a 2,800 pound car, or is it 27?
2,780 if I'm...
Okay.
If I think.
Yeah, so it's pretty light, and that's what I think moving forward with a lot of car manufacturers, to be able to increase their emissions without going fully electric is going to have to come from weight. But with all the added technology and everything, I mean, it's kind of tough to do that. But it does feel great driving a lightweight car. That's a big part of the Civic Type R that I love. Lightweight, not overpowered, but it's balanced. Sounds great though.
So everything's all like analog here. There's no quiet mode.
Yep.
But my version of the quiet mode is I plug a thing on this, like the sound generator, whatever that thing is.
Sound Composer, I think. Or, yeah, that's what it's called on the Focus.
It comes from the intake.
Yeah.
I do that, and then I put the seats up, and that's my quiet mode.
Yeah. Okay.
But
that's a good tip.
Do you wanna like see the difference, or do you want to just go?
We did. I think. Oh no, I did that I did that reviewing a Focus RS. Let's race this Tesla Model S 100D. I think we'd win. Andrew and I just had the, what's it called? Pacific Seafood Buffet. This could be my last video. I couldn't stand up straight walking out there. It looks like I was trying to hide a boner. Oh my god, I feel terrible. I'm
in pain.
Well, I ended it by eating ice cream and then eating clam chowder on top of the ice cream. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the content. This is a car, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom.